So dear students, today our topic is the federal characteristics of Indian political system. So first of all, what do you mean by the term federal? So here the term federation is derived from the Latin word fideus, which means agreement or treaty. Thus, federal state is a union of states united through mutual agreement or treaty. Means all the state has some mutual understanding under some agreements or treaty. The federal system has adopted different varieties in different countries. So country like India, the constituting provinces has bestowed sovereign powers upon the central union or government. Means the central government is the headmost and he will exercise all the power, not the state. So the federal system was set up in India as per the Government Act of 1935 and which was passed by the Parliament of England. And this act introduced federal system in pre-independence India. So under the Act of 1935, the federal system was introduced in India. And this act introduced the federal system in pre-independence India. The two-tier government, that is central or union and provincial, means central and the state. And hence the federal system was introduced by the new constitution was not at all unfamiliar to the people of India. So the federal system was first introduced in USA, that is United States of America, and it was regarded as the homeland of federation. But the makers of Indian constitution does not follow the constitution of USA, means the federal system, but they follow the constitution of Canada. Now the question may arise, why the makers of Indian constitution means the makers of Indian constitution adopt the constitution of Canada, why not the USA? Because the makers of Indian constitution realized that the constituent state of newborn India was allowed to enjoy separate constitution and dual citizenship like the USA. The national integrity may be endangered. So if they will get much more freedom, then the national integrity may endanger, and that is why they have adopted the constitution of Canada, not USA. And hence the makers of Indian constitution introduced the kind of loose federation following the Canadian constitution. And in fact the word federation has not been mentioned in Indian constitution for the fact that Indian federation is not a prototype of US federation, because we are not following the US federation, but we are following the federal system of Canada, because it provides the loose federation. That's why we are following that. The makers of Indian constitution have categorically mentioned our political system as quasi-federal, peculiar federation, central federation, and federal in form but unitary in spirit. So unlike the constituent states of USA, the constituent states of India has no right to secede from the Indian Union. Unlike some other federal states as in the USA, the constituent state of Union of India do not have provision of separate constitution for them. So if you look the constitution of USA, there is dual citizenship, but India there is no dual citizenship. So there is no such provision for India. So in India there is no different types of constitution or different provision of constitution. There is only one constitution for the whole Indian Federation, that is the Constitution of India. And the central government in India is more powerful than the government of federal state. And though the constitution has distributed power between central government and the state government through inclusion of 3 lists incorporating various administrative power, yet all the important powers have been centralized to the central government. Means the central government is all in all, and he will exercise all the power, not the state government. And the appointment procedure of the governors in the constituent province do not corroborate the federal character of India, and the government perform his or her role in the representative of central government in the state, and government will look after the state. So in 1983, the Sarkaria Commission was set up. This commission was set up to solve the conflict between the center and the state, which is occurred frequently between the federal system. And under this federal system, it became a call of time to resolve such conflict. The center and state will sit together and they will resolve their problem. And the Indian federal system is mainly depend upon center state relationship.